What's up, y'all? I wrote down in my notebook today something pretty interesting, and I wanted to share it. I think we don't value everything we pray for. I had to look down the line of the things that I've prayed for, that I received, things that I begged for when times got tough, and even when times weren't tough. Even when times got tough, I would ask, Lord, please bless me. Help me get through this situation. Help me find a way. Help me see the light. Give me strength. And all those tough times I got through that led me to right here. And I wasn't grateful when I got through those moments. Sometimes I thought it was me that pushed through those things, just myself. There wasn't other factors that played into it. And that's what the ego will do. That's what the mind will do. A lot of people will think, well, I got to this point on my own. I have no help. It's easy to apply. I had no help. The loner type where you had to do everything yourself and find a way. But nah, God found a way. And you being here right now is a testament of God helping you and pushing you through. And sometimes that's very hard to see, especially when you don't believe. Now, for any of my non-believers, you have to really look at that. And I'm not here to get religious. I'm just asking you the chances of you being where you're at today. Think about your position. You may be really, really blessed. You may be in a real great position. Who helped you get there? I think in certain times like this, it's only right that you give thanks. It's only right. I know who I'm giving thanks to. I definitely know. With that being said, everything you praying for right now is on the way. You just don't know when it's going to hit. You got to keep being faithful, keep praying, keep putting your head down, working hard, and keep doing the right thing. The weird thing about humans is that we know right from wrong. We know when we do something wrong. We know when we do something right. You feel it. You feel when you do something right that you're helping someone. You're putting someone else first. The act of giving, caring about someone else. That's powerful. We know when we're doing something bad. You feel it. It don't sit right in your heart. Keep doing the right thing. I think there's so many messages out there in the world of people doing kind acts, and it doesn't get enough credit. And here's what I'm saying. Not that it should, but in this world, sometimes doing the harder thing, the right thing, it doesn't get valued as much because we live in an evil world. And it took me a lot of time to understand that the world we live in is evil. This is not the world we're supposed to spend eternal life in. We here for moments. But with those moments, you can choose very wisely and do the right thing, which is not easy to do. You see, there's a lot of evil in the world right now, a lot of evil shit that's going on that it bends your mind. It bends right from wrong. So much people are doing crazy shit that you think what you're doing is it's not even as bad as what most people are doing. Nah, you have to check yourself. Don't let the ego win. Don't let the narrative that they show you on social media pin you to the point where what you think you're doing is all right. A little exercise here. Write down and think about all the negative things you've been doing. Now we spend time finding solutions on how to cancel that out. And I'm not no saint. Like, to me, this is how can I fix myself too when I record these videos? But really ask yourself, what have I been doing recently that has been low key, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. And then start counting your blessings. Start counting your blessings. Start counting the people that you have in your life, the things that you have, you know, the resources you have, the situations you've been in that a lot of people don't get to experience. And just stay grounded, stay level headed, stay positive. Because when you turn on the news and you see that this happened and this happened and this happened, it takes you away. I think a lot of this shit is meant to take us away. From what's real, from what's actually real. There's so many outlets for us to escape instead of being in your own headspace, instead of having genuine conversations, instead of genuinely living with what you got. There's so many things that want to take us out of what we have right now at this moment. It's so easy to get caught up in the future and say, hey, well, I want this and I need this. Instead of being like, I'm grateful for what I have. And I'm not saying that we can't want things. But stay level-headed. Don't disrupt relationships yourself, lose yourself in the battle of trying to obtain these things that don't matter. We all on the paper chase, I get it. We all have ambition, we all have goals. But when it's all said and done, that money's not gonna come with you in the grave. That expensive designer clothes that you buying, that's not gonna come with you in the grave. The cars, the house, all of that stuff is not gonna come with you. It's just you. And that stuff that you worked so hard for, that you thought would matter the most, is not gonna be at your funeral. the people you love, the people you made an impact with, your family, those are people that are going to keep your name alive, even if you aren't alive. But we have to live to be in the presence of God and the things that matter. And as I get older, I realize that I'm not no preacher, but again, I like to share my thoughts and concepts and my ideas and in my mind state. So maybe, when I get older, I can come back and look at these videos. It's time to be thankful for what you have. And it's that simple, y'all. Peace.